You know I'm African. We eat bones. Chicken bones, fish bones, any bones, we eat them. No napkins. How did these people be doing this? It's hot. That was hot. This is life. Life happens. It just doesn't choose someone. Oh, and say, you know what? No, I'm not going to choose you. Life is not going to happen to you. No, you're good. I'm going to choose her. It don't work like that. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Lily's World Shazam, and welcome back to my kitchen. Okay, yes, yeah, I know you noticed. My usual subscriber knows that I don't do this, right? So this is new. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lily. So today is a little different because I want to talk to you guys about something, and I want to talk to you guys about that over this. So we are going to eat, okay? We're going to eat crabs, blue crabs, crab legs, all of this. We're going to eat it. And I did make myself some sauce. This is the pilaf sauce. So yes, we are going to eat. But before we get started, if you're going through some hard times, or you know someone who's going through some hard times, especially if you're feeling suicidal, or you know someone who's feeling suicidal, know there's hope out there. There's resources out there that can help you navigate through this tough life. In the description box below, I'm going to provide you with the National Suicide Hotline. Reach out to them. You never know, you could be saving either somebody else's life or your own life. With that being said, let's get into this, right? Let's get into this. Whoa. Look at this. This is all for moi. And like I said, I made the sauce. This is the pilaf sauce. Exciting, right? So we are going to talk about a topic, and that topic is purpose. Purpose. God's purpose in your life. So how about we start with some boiled eggs? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What the heck? What is that, a piece of hair? No. All right, so we are going to talk about God's purpose in your life. Those of you that know me, yeah, I know that I've been through it. Lost my daughter this past February through suicide. It's been tough, but I'm so thankful for the friends and family who keep me rooted, as well as a few groups that I am in that are helping me. So God's purpose. I realized that everything that happens to us have a purpose, right? Now, because this is life. Life happens. It just doesn't choose someone. Oh, and say, you know what? No, I'm not going to choose you. Life is not going to happen to you. No, you're good. I'm going to choose her. It don't work like that. It may be different circumstances, but tragedy is tragedy. It happens to everybody, and it will knock on everybody's door. However, when tragedy happens to you, the way you respond to it is what God's purpose is in your life. I'm going to explain. Ooh, look. I don't know how these people be doing it, but look. Ah, that looks so good. Look at that. I didn't get myself a napkin, so sorry. So if it's falling everywhere, you're just going to have to deal with it. God's purpose. I've been through a lot in my life. A lot. And I'm sure a lot of you have been through stuff too. But I'm still asking God to equip me for my purpose. So everything have it's time, you know. So even when God is equipping you or God is getting you ready for certain things, some things takes time, some things it happens right away. But I feel like with everything I've been through, God has just been preparing me. And I believe that God even prepared me for my daughter's incident, because the way I understood everything that was happening around me, from the time she was discovered to the time we went to the hospital, to the time she was at the hospital for 3 days, and the times and my prayers throughout the whole process. And it's crazy because sometimes we ask God, we tell God, oh, God, I love you, I worship you, I do this, until something happens, that God wants to see how much you love him and how much you're going to continue to prophesy his love for him. I can't sit here and tell you that things haven't been tough. I've had days where I cried so much, I had no more tears. I have some days I wake up, I'm good. Some days I wake up, I sit in my bed for a few hours and I'm not good. But I keep pushing because I know I have to overcome, and I have to get to a point where I'm still living a fruitful life, because God calls us to live a fruitful life. Even through all the circumstances, all the tragedy, we still must go on and live a fruitful life. Whatever you're going through, believe me, whatever you're going through, there's a purpose in it. You've got to search and seek for that purpose. I've been abandoned, abused, betrayed, and then the loss of a child. Through it all, I've been asking God the purpose of all of that. And it's coming. And it's coming very soon. I know it's coming. Yeah, I know it's coming. You know why I know it's coming? Because I'm a child of God. Ooh, that burned. I'm a child of God, and as a child of God, how did these people be doing this? That was hot. That was hot. As a child of God, I understand that there's no way God will allow me to go through certain things without having a purpose for it. This is good. This is good, though. Like I said, I have my tough days. I have days I don't get up. I can't get up easily. Only those close to me understand and know what I'm talking about. Because for most of you, for those who know me, they know I hide my feelings a lot when it comes to, especially when I'm in pain. I hide it because I know somebody else is in more pain than me, and I don't like to be pitied, okay? I don't like it, you know? That's just me. My gosh, this is so good. Yeah, I don't like to be pitied because pity doesn't help, okay? It doesn't. You can sit there, someone will pity you, and then they move on with their lives. You know, they don't even care. They just want to be there just to act like they care. I'll tell you something, y'all. I didn't know true intention of people in my life until I was betrayed. I didn't know people's true intention until I lost my daughter. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for the friends who call themselves my friends. But yet, they spoke to me that one time when things were hot. Oh, my daughter passed. Oh, Lily, I'm sorry. I'm going to be here. If you need me, just give me a call. I'm going to be calling to check up on you. my dear, brace yourself. This world, brace yourself. Ooh, that looks good. Mmm. Mmm. Lily, I'm gonna be there. Yeah. I haven't heard from them since February when my daughter passed away. Or maybe March. Some of them went all the way up to March. Bravo. They were able to still call me all the way up to March, so they gave me a month. And then after that, silence. We what? November? There are people I haven't heard from since March or February when my daughter passed away. And you know what? I'm okay. I am fine. The reason why I'm fine is because I realized that friendship get tested, love get tested, everything get tested in this world. So when you go over that test, when your friendship is tested and you pass the test, you can call that friendship. But when your friendship is tested and it doesn't pass the test, then you gotta understand it was never friendship. Because no matter what, friendship is friendship. I've learned so much about people since the passing of my daughter. Oh yeah. Oh my God, these are blue crabs, okay? I got them from Kroger. So in Texas, we don't have crab like we have them in Maryland. But hey, I got some. I saw some. I got them. Jesus, this is good though. Yes, this is how I eat my crabs. I just suck on them and spit it out. Now you know I'm African. We eat bones. Chicken bones, fish bones, any bones, we eat them. Yeah. But anyway. So I learned so much through my process. But it's still a part of my purpose. You see, you have to understand that disappointment is a part of your purpose. You have to learn, you have to grow, you have to understand certain things. And to be honest with you, the type of strength that I have is not from me, because I'm not strong. You know, I appear to be strong to some of y'all. I appear to have it all. I don't. Having it all is actually work. That's not it. I don't have it all. I use the little that I have, and that is the difference. It's that I use the little that I have. I recently remodeled my kitchen, and I mean, it was under $300, but yet my kitchen looks like it's a $30,000 kitchen. But yet somebody else may use $300 to purchase a handbag. See, that's the difference. You see? You see? You see? I mean, come on. I just said it. Okay? I don't have it all. It's how I use mine. It's how I use what I have. You use your $300 to purchase a handbag. I use my $300 to renew my kitchen, and it looks like it's a $30,000 kitchen. And then you're gonna look at me like, oh, she got it all. No, I do not, sweetheart. I just use my things differently. Honestly, I recently purchased a purse though. A purse. I'm not into name brands, but listen, I just recently treated myself. Okay, I just treated myself. I said I'm gonna get myself, one of these purses. I'm not into that stuff. If I want to treat myself, you see my house, I decorate. That's how I treat myself. People are different, and I respect everybody else however they treat themselves. But again, let's not lose track on the topic. The topic is purpose. Whatever you go through has a purpose, a God's given purpose. You have a purpose on this earth, and whatever you go through is a part of that purpose. But now, if you don't understand what you're going through, and you don't seek to understand what you're going through, or seek to understand the purpose of what you're going through, you are not going to survive this world. For me, that's how I look at it. Now, this is just my opinion. It's not that I have facts on it, okay? It's just my opinion, because the things that I've been through, I keep asking God, Lord, what is the purpose in it? And some things that I've gone through, I've seen the purpose. Something that I've gone through, I didn't, or I have yet to see the purpose. But I want to dig deeper. You know, the recent tragedy of the loss of my daughter, I'm still lost. Honestly, I'm still lost, but at the same time, I'm not that lost, because I understand that I serve a mighty God, and I believe that my purpose for the tragedy that happened to me, there's a purpose that I see day by day, but God gives me a little glimpse every day to see little by little what that purpose is, and I'm grateful, because I only want God's purpose for my life. You know, like I was saying, you know, I am in this group of women who've lost their children, and men, just parents who've lost their children the way I lost mine. And some of them, tragically, they have not moved. They have not moved past a certain stage. But what I would say about it is that grief have no time. It has no time. When someone is grieving, we should never put a timeline on it, because we don't know. Okay, we can only encourage them to do things to help in their grieving, but we cannot put a timeline and say, well, you've been grieving too long. No. The groups that I am in, I've seen many women who are really stuck. And my purpose is that by God's grace, I am able to allow them to see that they can still live a fruitful life even while grieving their loved ones. I know I don't want to talk about my baby, because I'm still holding off to talk about her. I try not to, because when I travel that world, sometimes I shut down, and it takes a lot for me to get back up. So when I talk about my daughter, yeah, I'm about to shut down. I don't want to talk about her. But yeah, one thing I will say though is that she would never want me to be miserable. She would never ever want me to be unhappy. Okay. Anyway, so my purpose is that I would like the opportunity to talk to women, to help them grieve, as well as looking towards a future, because there is future after a loss. You can grieve, but you still have to live this life, and you can still live this life after a great loss. I'm trying to live this life after the great loss of my daughter, but I know, like I say, God's purpose is there somewhere, and I'm still trying to uncover it. And day by day, I understand God's purpose. Day by day, I discover God's purpose, and I keep writing it down, because it's important for me to allow God to use me for the purpose that he wants to use me, through my loss, through my betrayal, through my abandonment, through my abuses. So with that being said, I'm talking to you. You have a purpose for your pain. You have a purpose for your life. You have a purpose for whatever you're going through. God doesn't make any mistake. And at the end of the day, you have to realize that if you're a child of God and God loves you, there's no way that he will allow you to go through whatever you're going through without a significant purpose for your life. So if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment. Please comment. I love comments, because comments help me get better. So if you comment, let me know what you want to talk about, what you would like for me to bring up, what you would like for us to discuss. But anyway, so yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, I pray that you return. If you return, I pray that you stick with me. And so yeah. Look at this. Whoa. That is good, huh? Yes. Right there. Mm. 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 This is good. Ouais, c'est bon, oh. Mm. No napkins. God's purpose. Not for me to be eating like this, but that's not. God's purpose, huh? Okay. I'm gonna use my teeth for this. Come on. Nah. Never say you know people. Don't say you know people. Absolutely not. You need to wait. Don't say you know people. You need to wait. Wait. I mean, I have those who call me constantly. There's one person in particular. My girlfriend from Mexico, Roxana. From the day my daughter passed away, so today, well, she was here this past weekend from Mexico. She spent the weekend with me. From the day my daughter passed, every other day she would WhatsApp me. Her text to me every other day is, how are you today? How are you feeling today? Oh, she watches my videos. She watches my videos, my food videos. She's my greatest supporter in everything. But she also knows another side of me that I don't share. That she knows too well that she needs to check up on me. See, when you know your friends or when you know someone, it's one thing. So I'm grateful to Roxana because she knows me. She knows me well enough to know she has to check up on me. There are friends in this world, and there are friends in this world. Roxana, sometimes her text messages will catch me when I'm in bed and I can't get up that day. One of those days, because I get those days where I'm in bed, I don't want to get up. I'm paralyzed. But sometimes her texts catch me at the right time. She's a friend. Actually, she's a sister from another mother. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I don't want to count people, count names, but the few ones that I want to really count is her, Wanda Knox, Denise Yame. You know, there are people like that who've been there. Okay? And I can only be grateful. And there are people I've not talked to since March. This is November. And whenever I post something, that's when they remember that I exist. Oh, Lily, how are you? Please, sis, keep the fitness. I can't. I'm good. I am good. Those who care, I know, and those who don't, who just want to pretend just to keep the connection. I know those two. Hey, it's called life. Okay, let's try this one. It's called life, right? Anyway, I had a hard time understanding certain things, but now I do. It's called wisdom. So I think I'm full. We are going to continue this and more in future videos because I think I'm comfortable doing this and talking to y'all about many things. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please comment. I love y'all comments. See, I respond to them. I always respond to them because I think that just the fact that you guys took the time to write or comment, it says a lot. And so thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you're new to my channel, I pray that you stick with me like the others and like we can learn from one another. Again, today's topic was God's purpose for your life. And I don't know what God wants me to do as of yet completely, but I'm yielding and I am trying to continue to seek his wisdom so he can show me what my true purpose is for the tragedies that I've been through. So, and I pray that whatever you're going through right now, I pray that God will sustain you. God will continue to hold you and continue to strengthen you so that you can overcome whatever you're going through. Because trust me, this too shall pass, and this too, God is going to give you the strength to allow you to overcome whatever you're going through. And whatever you're going through is just going to make you stronger. I know it's taboo, right? People used to say that, and I didn't understand. But every time that I'm going through something and I'm able to allow God to help me and strengthen me, I see myself getting stronger and feeling better as day goes by. Okay, comment below, let me know what you think of my video. Just tell me anything that you want to know. But as for now, I am signing off. I talk to y'all later, and I love you guys. Jesus love you. Just enjoy your day, and